Sunday morning, and that can only mean one thing. It's time for Sunday Morning Wrestling. Hey guys, welcome to SMW, coming to you live from Leicester, England. I am your host, Wes Lynn. This is our 1 year anniversary, and we are here for just one match, and it's the 30-man over the top rope Royal Rumble, and our first entrant is Bret the Hitman Hart. And our second entrant, the long-time rival of Bret Hart, former protege, the average one, Average J. These two kicking off this 30-man Royal Rumble. A lot of history between these two. Is Average J getting Bret Hart in a headlock, but Bret Hart kicking his midsection. Bret Hart taking Average J to the corner and slinging him back in the ring. Nice boot to the back. Bret Hart trying to take Average J to school. Our third entrant is the Iron Sheik. There is a 30-second time limit between entrants. This ring will fill up pretty quick. A maximum of 8 men in the ring at a time. Average J clobbering Bret Hart's back and picks him up for a nice backbreaker. As the Iron Sheik now going to work on Bret Hart, taking him down with a clothesline. Average J in the corner, taking too long, thought the Sheik wasn't going to attack him, and our fourth entrance is Animal. One half of the Road Warriors, the Brotherhood, having a tag team match against the Road Warriors last week, and the Brotherhood managing to get the better of Animal and Hawk. And Animal looks like he's got his eyes set on Average J, and Average J went for the flying clothesline but missed it. A kick to the leg of Animal as Bret Hart has the Sheik in the corner, or should I say the Sheik now has Bret Hart in the corner. Bret Hart fighting out as Average J taking it to Animal on the canvas. Some hard knees into the side of the head of Animal. And here comes Mark Jones, the other half of the Brotherhood. Now it is every man for themselves, but will we see them teaming together? And no, we won't. Mark Jones taking Average J down with a clothesline straight away, straight out the door. As Animal now got Bret in the corner, trying to get rid of him, as Average J fighting back against Mark Jones, but Mark Jones picks him up for a backbreaker. Bret Hart fighting out. Not quite chucked out of this Rumble just yet. As Mark Jones got Average J on the rope. Our sixth entrance is Jake the Snake Roberts. And here's Animal and Mark Jones working together, trying to get Average J out. Will he get out? Will he go? Average J fighting out. Getting back into the ring against his tag team partner and Animal. Average J taking Animal into the corner. Jake Roberts with Bret Hart. And Mark Jones still concentrating on Average J. Tell you what, you wouldn't have thought these two were friends. Definitely wouldn't consider them a tag team after this. Look at this, Mark Jones going in on Average J. Average J hitting a big boot and then chucking Mark Jones over the top. Not quite getting rid of him though. Our seventh entrance was the big man, Earthquake. We got the Sheik and Animal in the corner. Average J now going against Jake Roberts, taking him into the corner, and Bret Hart hitting a pile driver on Earthquake, and Average J with Jake Roberts trying to get him out over the ropes. Mark Jones taking a breather under the ropes, and then the Sheik taking Animal down. So Mark Jones still going after Average J, and Bret Hart chucking Earthquake out. Our eighth competitor is one half of the tag team champions, Booker T. Mark Jones taking Average J into the corner. Average J elbowing out Animal against Bret. Booker taking the Sheik to the ropes. Average J hitting a spinning back elbow on Mark Jones as Jake Roberts hits a backdrop on Average J. And this Sheik takes Booker T up for that modified rock bottom. It's all a bit of mayhem at the moment. The Sheik looking to get Mark Jones out. Bret Hart working on Average J. Trying to get Average J over the top. Mark Jones is on the outside. The Sheik trying to kick him off the apron, but Mark Jones fighting back in. Average J on that turnbuckle. He's tipping. Hitting Bret with the right. An Animal with a clothesline taking Jake the Snake Roberts out of this one. Animal with a quick elimination. Here comes Jim Neidhart. Average J and Bret going back at it, and there goes the Sheik. Booker T just throwing the Sheik over the top. Bret Hart kicking Average J off him. Got Mark Jones with Animal in the corner. Animal fighting back. Now you got Bret trying to get Average J out again, and Booker T with Mark Jones over the top. Booker T eliminating Mark Jones. Booker T with 2 eliminations now. Booker T on fire. Bret Hart attacking Average J. Some big rights. Booker with a nice DDT on the anvil. And Bret just going to town on Average J in the corner. Average J managing to turn it round. A big right of his own and a chop in the corner. Booker T looking for another elimination. As Animal clotheslines the Average one out of the ring. That is also 2 eliminations for Animal. Our next entrant is Rick Steiner. Rick Steiner having a beatdown after last week's episode by Ted DiBiase. And Rick Steiner taking Bret down with the clothesline. You got Booker T and Jim with the anvil. Neidhart just going at it in the corner. Animal with Rick against the ropes, getting Rick up on the ropes, trying to chuck him over the top. Doesn't quite manage it. Booker T now turning his attention to Animal. Both these men have 2 eliminations, and Booker T takes him over. Booker T with his 3rd elimination of this Royal Rumble. And here comes Ted DiBiase, the man that gave Rick Rude a beatdown last week after the match. Now Booker T trying to take it to Ted DiBiase, with Ted DiBiase just hitting an elbow to the back of his head. And Ted DiBiase making quick work of Booker T, just taking him straight out of this one. And Bret Hart is still in this one. Bret Hart entered number 1. He is still in this Rumble, though he is looking worse for wear as Ted DiBiase just treads on his head. And here comes our 12th entrance, and Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect, a drop kick to the back of Bret Hart's head, and Rick Steiner with the anvil in the corner. The anvil manages to reverse him and take him into the corner himself. And Mr. Perfect with Bret on top of the ropes. Can Mr. Perfect get Bret out? Mr. Perfect chucking Bret, the Hitman Hart, out of the ring. Bret lasted a good, 7 minutes there. It's not to be sniffed at. Our 13th participant is Papa Shango. Mr. Perfect with Rick Steiner makes the elimination. That's 2 eliminations for Mr. Perfect. Booker T still on top with 3, although he is out now. Jim Neidhart taking Mr. Perfect down, and Ted DiBiase hitting Papa Shango with a DDT. Here comes Bam Bam Bigelow, our 14th participant, as the anvil doing this spin on Mr. Perfect. Ted DiBiase with Papa Shango in the corner. Bam Bam just taking a minute to have a look at what's going on in the ring, and now attacking Jim. Papa Shango with Ted DiBiase against the ropes, picking DiBiase up. And Mr. Perfect's Papa Shango going after Ted DiBiase. Can they get him out? And he's on the outside. Both men now trying to kick him off the apron. And Ted DiBiase fights his way back in, but Bam Bam Bigelow does get rid of... I can't even remember who that was. I went to say Ted DiBiase, weren't it? It's Jim the Anvil Neidhart. As Rick Steiner comes in, maybe trying to get some revenge for his brother against Ted DiBiase. And Ted DiBiase going to town on Scott Steiner in the corner. Bam Bam with a big right to Papa Shango, and then another right to Mr. Perfect. Follows it up with a headbutt, really going for Mr. Perfect. But Papa Shango now, nice uppercut to Bam Bam. Gets Bam Bam on the rope. Mr. Perfect trying to help him. This would be Mr. Perfect's third elimination, but no, Bam Bam fighting out of it. And here comes Psycho Sid. Papa Shango now, backing Mr. Perfect up into the corner. Scott Steiner and Ted DiBiase still going at Scott, trying to get some retribution for his brother maybe. Taking Ted into the corner. Big right hand from Scott Steiner. Mr. Perfect, Papa Shango in the corner. And Bam Bam fighting out from Psycho Sid. And number 17 is the other half of the Road Warriors, Hawk. As Papa Shango sends Mr. Perfect flying across the ring. Steiner taking Ted to the corner, but Ted DiBiase fighting out. So what a bit of mayhem at the moment. We are near full capacity in that ring. It's Papa Shango. Oh, Ted DiBiase's gone. Scott Steiner getting some retribution on Ted DiBiase for attacking his brother last week after his YouTube title match. And there goes Mr. Perfect. Papa Shango with the quick elimination. And now you got Bam Bam and Scott Steiner trying to get rid of Psycho Sid. Can they get him over? Oh, he lands on the apron. Ultimate Warrior making his entrance while all that was going on. The current Intercontinental Champion maybe looking to be double champion as Psycho Sid takes Hawk into the corner and then hits a sidewalk slam on Scott Steiner. The Warrior looking to get rid of Papa Shango. Oh, nice enziguri by Bam Bam Bigelow on Hawk. As Papa Shango fights his way back into the ring with a big right, taking the Warrior down. Scott Steiner with Bam Bam against the ropes. There goes, oh, Papa Shango manages to hold on. I thought he was out. Thought the Warrior had his first elimination of this Rumble. And number 19 is Big Daddy Cool Diesel, making his way to the ring. Some nice rights here. Again, the ring filling up. And Ultimate Warrior just chucks Papa Shango out. Gets his first elimination of the Royal Rumble. Now taking Psycho Sid up, looking to get rid of a second. As Scott Steiner hangs Hawk on the ropes and then slings him back into the ring. And number 20 is the big man himself. It is Yokozuna. Yokozuna with an impressive victory over Roddy Piper last week. Make sure you go check that out, guys. What a match it was. Diesel with Warrior on the outside on the apron, but Warrior manages to fight his way back in. Yokozuna going after Psycho Sid, taking Sid against the ropes. Oh, look at this. Oh, there goes Scott Steiner, Ultimate Warrior with his second elimination, and Bam Bam. Look at the strength of Bam Bam, picking Diesel up and chucking him over the ropes. Bam Bam with his first elimination, the Ultimate Warrior with his second, and now Bam Bam and Yokozuna trying to get rid of Psycho Sid, but Psycho Sid fighting to get back in the ring. And there's the Warrior with his third elimination. Hawk is out of there. The Warrior's on fire, but Bam Bam taking the Warrior out for Bam Bam's second elimination. Will anyone get more than 3 eliminations in this Royal Rumble? And here comes Rowdy Roddy Piper, the man that Yokozuna beat last week. And Bam Bam Bigelow with his third elimination. Maybe Bam Bam can make a fourth. Yokozuna and Roddy Piper picking up from where they left off last week. Yokozuna stomping on Piper's head. Yokozuna though just dropping his ass in the midsection of Roddy Piper. Now picking Piper up. It's a nice belly to belly on the Rowdy one. Picking Roddy Piper up. Yokozuna takes Piper to the ropes, trying to get this elimination, trying to get Piper out. Piper holding on for dear life, holding on to that bottom rope. He does not want to let go. Yokozuna trying to use all his weight, but Piper managing to fight his way back in. That's Bam Bam going against Piper. And number 22 is the Big Boss Man. So the winner of this match gets a shot at the SMW World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker. Is Piper now trying to get rid of Yokozuna. That is a lot of man to try and get over that top rope. Yokozuna, big right hand taking Piper down, and Bam Bam with a suplex to Big Boss Man. Number 23 is ravishing Rick Rude. We're getting in some good numbers here. Anyone coming in now can win this. It's a good position for anyone to be in. With Rick Rude going against Yokozuna, taking him down with a head drag. Bam Bam with a kick to Piper's midsection. And now Piper and Bossman working together against Bam Bam. Rick Rude with Yokozuna. Yokozuna's a goner. And now Big Bossman with Bam Bam Bigelow on the top rope. Can he chuck him over? Can Bam Bam hold on? Bam Bam holding on to the apron. And number 24 is the Hulkster, and Bam Bam is gone. Big Boss Man getting rid of Bam Bam Bigelow. Still only 3 eliminations. Boss Man taking Rick Rude into the corner. Chop in the corner. Hogan trying to get rid of Piper. Boss Man taking Rude over the top. Doesn't manage it. Hit him off though. Rude managing to stay in. Number 25 is Razor Ramon. Big headbutt from Bossman, taking Rick Rude down. Hogan thrown across the ring. Big boot to the head of Roddy Piper. Now Razor with Rick Rude on the top, trying to shove Rick Rude over the rope. He's got him up high, he's got a good angle on him. Can he get him over? Rick Rude managing to hold on. Just managing to hold on. Number 26, the Mountie. Nice DDT there from Razor Ramon on Rick Rude. Hulk Hogan just slaps him round the face after it. And the Mountie taking Hogan down from behind with the clothesline. Oh, and there goes Piper. Razor Ramon with a clothesline to Piper. And Bossman with his second elimination on Rick Rude. Razor now taking it to Bossman in the corner. And Hogan pounding on the Mountie. And Big Van Vader is number 27. What a number to pick. If I had to choose right here, right now, Vader would be my pick. It's the fresh man. He's only got 3 more competitors to go through after these. Vader taking it to Ramon. Ramon blocks him, big right hand back right in his face. Number 28, Owen Hart. So like the competitors are getting better and better. Be a massive opportunity for Owen Hart if he can get the win. And they'll be going straight after Razor in the corner. Hulkster with the Mountie on the top rope, trying to get the Mountie out. And he does. The mount has gone. The Hulkster with an elimination. And our boss man with Hogan. Hogan fighting out of it though. Here comes number 29. Who's it going to be? The British Bulldog. We've not seen him for some time in SMW, but he is back. And he is here to win the Rumble. Razor can't quite get Bossman out. Vader trying to get Hogan out. Owen with Razor in the corner. Razor fighting out. Bossman just showing off to the crowd. Razor with a big forearm to Owen Hart's head. Look at that monkey flip there from the British Bulldog on Big Bossman. As Vader takes Hogan down. Look at that double underhook powerbomb. Choke slam to Owen in the middle of the ring from Razor Ramon. And here comes number 30. Who is number 30 going to be? Last competitor has the best chance of winning it. Who is it? Oh my god, it's Randy Savage. We've not seen Randy Savage in SMW since he broke his back. Well, since The Undertaker broke his back, chucking him off the top of that Hell in a Cell. And while we've seen Randy Savage make his way into the ring, Hulk Hogan has been eliminated. I can't believe that man is back. It looks like my pick is about to go out. Vader going over the top from a chokeslam from Razor Ramon. And here's Savage. Savage chucking Bossman out. No one making that above 3 eliminations. Razor's on 1. Macho Man is on 1 elimination. If either of them men eliminate the rest of the competitors, they will have had 4 eliminations in this Royal Rumble. But Macho Man coming back with a vengeance. He's been out for what, a good 7-8 months, making his way back. He wants that shot. He wants to take down The Undertaker. We've got Bulldog with Razor in the corner. Owen Hart taking Randy Savage up for a suplex. Owen Hart with a big right to Savage. Another right. We got Bulldog just headbutting Razor Ramon and then changing. Going after Owen. Randy Savage's like, nah, he's mine, mate. He's mine. Randy all over Owen at the moment. Owen hits a couple of rights back though. Nice European uppercut from Owen Hart. Owen Hart taking Randy Savage up top. Bulldog's also looking to eliminate Razor Ramon. Randy Savage holding on to that bottom rope. And Randy Savage fighting his, not Randy Savage, Razor Ramon fighting his way back in against the Bulldog. Now Owen Hart and the Bulldog going at it as Owen Hart hits the Bulldog on the Bulldog. And Davey Boy Smith rolling under the ropes trying to take a breather, but Razor Ramon not letting him. Bulldog takes Razor over the top, misses a right hand, and Razor manages to make his way back in. But now Bulldog taking him to the corner. Big boot from Razor on Bulldog. Macho Man fighting back against Owen Hart. And it's just a calamity at the moment. All 4 men going at each other as Razor Ramon hits a belly to belly and British Bulldog takes Macho Man down. And now we have the Bulldog and Razor centre of the ring. Macho Man and Owen taking a breather under the ropes. And Razor is the last man standing at the moment, looking for the Razor's edge in this Rumble. Taking the Bulldog up. He's got him high. And he drops him. That could be it. Bulldog could be out. All Razor has to do is get him over that top rope. Razor taking his time, walking too far across the ring. Bulldog managing to break out of it. Now Macho Man looking for his second elimination. And he gets it. Macho Man with his second elimination. And now Bulldog with Razor on top. Macho Man just watching It's clever from Macho Man as the Bulldog chucks Razor Ramon out. And now it's just these two men left. One of these men will get a shot at The Undertaker. Will it be Macho Man Randy Savage, or will it be the British Bulldog Davey Boy Smith? Randy Savage taking him down with a Russian leg sweep. Picking the Bulldog back up by his head. Takes him into the corner. Big club to the back of the neck. Now putting the Bulldog back in that corner, lifting him up. This could be it. Can the Bulldog hold on? Can the Bulldog win this Royal Rumble? Can he stay in it, or will the Macho Man prevail and get what he so desperately wants, a title shot at The Undertaker? Oh, Bulldog fighting out that corner. Good stuff from the Bulldog. Both these men going to war. The last two entrants in the Rumble, number 29 and number 30 right there. Macho Man takes him down. Picking him back up slowly. Just get him in a headlock, throws him against the ropes. Nice hip toss from Randy Savage. Picks the Bulldog back up. Taking the Bulldog to the ropes. Trying to get him over the top again. Bulldog holding on to that second rope, trying to hold on. Holding on for dear life. Wrap your legs around the ropes, Bulldog. It's the only way you're going to survive. Can he hold on? Can Macho Man win it? Can he? Oh, Bulldog fighting back. Bulldog fighting back against Macho Man. Macho Man too quick for him though. But he cannot lift Bulldog up. Bulldog, the immovable object. But Macho Man too quick for him again. Hits a Russian leg sweep. Now Macho Man going up top. Maybe looking for the elbow in this Rumble. It's a dangerous place to be up there. And Macho Man hits the elbow from the top rope. All he has to do now is get Bulldog over the ropes. And he has done it. But he's not finished with him. Hits the neck breaker on Bulldog. Can Macho Man do it? What a comeback story this would be if Macho Man can get rid of the Bulldog. He taps back, clotheslines him over the ropes, and Macho Man is your Royal Rumble winner. Macho Man is the #1 contender for the SMW World Heavyweight Championship, and he will be facing his nemesis, The Undertaker. See you right here, same place, same time next week.